Oh gosh. Bro, I got so scared by narwhals. Mother Thatcher. But, yeah.
I should find a nail or something to hang it with.
Why do I care? Catching narwhals. Why is it back at the end of the hall? Should I go back and see if I can't grab a nail or something? Oh? This door gets to stay closed. I know this is where the demons are coming from. Fetch that. Why? You're supposed to be coming from the other way.
FBI, open up!
No! That's me, Poppy.
Wake your ass up, cause it's time to go beast mode.
Just a good little thing. Alright, time for things to get creepy again. Uh-huh, that's what I figured. Oh, he's pointing at me. He's pointing at me and I don't like it. Screw you, Grandpa. Dare I even... once I get into a new room, I don't want to go back. I don't even... Are we missing, like, the sun and moon plate there? Like... Is there a way to, like... No? Okay. Honestly, there's like... Is there something inside the sun box? Theoretically, the hallway's long enough, but I feel like that room is like... the door should lead to. Drawers. Hey. What is this? Oh, a key to the study. How nice. so glad I have that. Any chance is this the study? Of course it is. Fetch. Bro, what if that could have just been used on, like, the front door? It is the same room.
What the hell has Dad been doing here?
Thanks. Thanks, Sean. Inside a well in her
Dad
basement?
said he was repairing Grandpa's house, but instead he's been investigating this woman? What is going on?
Officer Russell testifies, as informed by the police department, the officer that ended Madison's life testifies that before dying, the serial killer begged for her instant camera. The 43-year-old woman is suspected to have taken pictures of her victims once mutilated. St. Jupiter's Cathedral, the Church of Horrors. After a long history of incidents, St. Jupiter's Cathedral is all the rage. Once again, upon confirmation that it will hold a public wake in honor of the soul of the 43-year-old serial killer Madison Hale, who murdered a total of 4 people last month. The wake will be public and free, and according to the priest's sayings, they will seek to illuminate Madison's soul with divine light, allowing her to peer into the gates of heaven. Good luck there. Creepy old grandpa. Madison Hale, 43-year-old serial killer. Serial killer Madison Hale was shot to death by Officer Russell, who has just testified to have found her dismembering her victims inside a well of her property. Madison agonized after a few hours before she died. Even though she was shot in the stomach, the killer managed to survive a few hours. Serial killer caught murdered. Up to 4 bodies might be involved. The police found mutilated body parts in her basement, which looked almost ripped off from a movie scene as described. 4 dismembered bodies were found in Hill's house. Apparently, 4 were the victims. Thanks for subscribing, Sean. Witchcraft or mental illness. Evidence of mental illness was found inside the 43-year-old woman in Madison Hill house, who apparently was trying to complete a sinister ritual, which might involve murdering and butchering people. The police, yada yada yada. Every time I looked at one, a new one would pop up. Appreciate it, Sean. Keep away from children. Got a key. It's a square key to the door. Let's go. I feel like I'm trying to start a pilot light, or like my stove. That's usually not a good sign. Let me do it again. I just realized the entire wall is made up of newspapers. Hmm. Two, tier 0. That's new stuff that shows up that I can't see normally. You should read the walls, every word. Yeah, let me start on that real quick. Died at Los Angeles, whatever. Mitch, the well-known. It's just so much. I'm surprised with all the detail too. That's actually really good. A+ game. It's my new mixtape. Take it. Ooh. Is this square key? He has a J on it. Take Luca's notebook.
My notebook? So Dad's the one who took it away from me.
What a dad doing?
It's empty.
I want the key back. It says J on it. Guess not. Imagine being a backseater. Fetch this game. Fetch every life decision I've made so far. It's probably be the last day on Earth. Well, 22 is a good number to go out on, right?
Grandpa's house. I haven't been here since he died.
I'm sorry, it's too big for me. The rooms are too big at this point. I can't. If that takes me back to the original hallway, fetch that.
Fuck. This storm must have taken out the power. I
Why?
think Grandpa had a generator in the basement.
Hey, you know what'd make this game creepier? Lose all power so he doesn't get sidetracked with anything, huh? Screw you. I can't even use the cassette player.
It has no signal.
Of course it does.
Grandma and Grandpa's room.
Uh-huh. You know what? I was gonna say, you know it's always been the best idea in horror games? Going to the basement. This door's gonna close behind me, isn't it? You can't do that. You can't do that. Just guess until it works. You know, it's also a great idea. Keep exploring the basement. Ooh, we got the piece of the clock. Let's go. Mars and Jupiter. Yeah, no kidding. You know what's my favorite thing to do? Make stupid decisions. Little known fact, ghosts are afraid of the basement. What? Who has a shelf here? Where the fetch am I? This is actually where I live. That appeases my curiosity. I'm outie. No, I couldn't. Okay, but you see what I'm crawling through to get there? Like, how the fetch you get a shelf back there? I don't even think you get the IKEA box back there. I'm gonna save that one for later. The view is built in. It's just like a freestanding shelf, like the one here in the kitchen. Still no signal, eh? Oh, some sanity pills. Can I take some of those? Bro got a lot of them. Just saying.
From the moment of first contact, it is already too late. When a demon attaches itself to a human,
Demons?
it becomes a parasite of sorts. It feeds from the host until it devours every last part of their soul. In most instances, the demon's relentless objective is to get back to the world of the living. If you
What
want
is
to
this man
break
talking
that
about?
link, well, I'm afraid it's no simple matter. I could speak at length about various rituals and procedures, but by far the best way is to obey. Help the demon attain that which it seeks. Only then will the demon leave of its own accord. Usually they enter the earthly plane through certain objects that they use as conduits between worlds. Even if you rid yourself of that object later, the demon has
breathing
made
very
the
heavily.
contact it needs, and already walks among us. In the first stages of possession, the host human tends to withdraw from friends and family, becoming aggressive,
So Dad
even
thinks
violent. This is
that
the
I'm
result of
possessed?
the spiritual battle between the host and the entity, both vying for control over the mortal body. The symptoms that indicate that the possession is progressing are dizziness, nausea, and headaches.
I did wake up after
The
being
latter
passed
of
out.
which can be so intense as to render the host unconscious for days. The dark entity manipulates its host with visual hallucinations and
I have been hearing
voices in the
things
mind.
like narwhals.
Destroying the
And other
sanity of the
things.
host is for the purpose of making them
I can't believe
malleable,
Dad contacted this
compliant.
person.
This is how the demon fully exerts its insidious control. Oh, and before I forget, several cases of possession saw strange behavioral patterns in nearby insects, cockroaches in particular. My advice, steer clear of the insects.
There's just no way. I can't be possessed. There must be a mistake. Those pictures, that leg, that arm, I didn't do it. Dad thinks it was me, but I... Oh, God. My head. A door. A red door. What's happening to me? Is this what that man was talking about? It can't be happening to me. Could it be the basement door?
I was like, we've seen a red door. We know where the red doors are. Steer clear of the cockroaches, apparently. I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Yeah.
Grandpa dedicated his whole life to clockmaking.
That's a creepy thing to dedicate your life to. Well, I mean, no offense to any clockmakers, but in a horror game, if you a clockmaker, messed up. Sign a clock here. Why not take it with me? It's not.
I gotta find a way to open this door if I want to get out of this house.
Alright, to the red door in the basement, more or less. Unless anybody has any better ideas.
Ugh, it smells awful. The pipes must be clogged.
Do not use.
Chains? Maybe I can break them with something.
Oh, pipes must be clogged. You know it's a great idea? Let's, go ahead and use it.
Blue knees?
Blue knees! You know what, blue knees is, right? Don't jump out of the window. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Goblin. Ronnie is in this game. You know what blue knees are, right? Right? I keep on right-clicking hoping that will inspect it. I'm so used to like, oh, pick it up and then right-click for inspection. But no, you gotta press E. Blue knees are a sign of good day at work. He said stay away from the cockroaches. There's a lot of cockroaches on this door. Time for creepy photos again. It looks wonderful, doesn't it? Ah, the well. The well we've heard so much about.
What? What is this place? This is impossible. What's wrong with me? Those symbols. I've seen them before.
Yeah, I saw a 2, a teardrop, and a Jupiter. That's what I've done seen before. Which one do we guess this one is? Let's go with teardrop, it's the closest. Oh, they're all set to the same. Go with Jupiter. Who we said this one at? Teardrop? Yeah.
It looks like a crime scene.
No dip, Sherlock. Where's the 2? So I think I did the locks right. I just can't push this open. We'll take a photo of it for now, see if that does anything. how quaint. Well, time to make stupid decisions. The time is now! This is the way out, surely. Oh. Ah, yes.